Hi Peter, hi guys, my name is Karolina Antosik and welcome in a quick Q&A. It's a really good question, Peter, and honestly I don't remember how I get into the acting thing, because you know, in my family I haven't anyone who's got any connection with the theater or film industry, so I think I am the first one in my family who decided to do it. And honestly I think it was something that I was getting into since I was a kid, because always I love to singing, I love to playing, dancing, you know, making this kind of stuff. It was absolutely my thing. And the first moment that I recognized myself that this is the way that I really want to follow was the moment when one music band was making the a video clip in my hometown. And I was one of the teenagers involved into this project. And I think it was the moment that I was getting into the acting. Yeah, I think it was the first one. You asking me about my first role, Peter. So the first one that I remember was the role of Brussels. I was 6 years old. I was in the kindergarten, and you know, in Poland we have a poem for the children telling the story about the vegetables on the market, and obviously Brussels was one of them. I remember that during the whole thing I had one sentence to say. And extra funny thing connected with this all stuff and with my first role was fact that being the 6 years old girl I had no idea how the Brussels looks like, so yeah, it was my first role. Since couple of years now, when we are talking about unprofessional ways since when I was a kid, if we are talking about the professional way, since when I was more than 20, I think, yeah. I worked on totally different things in my life. I made movies, commercials, video clips, plays, and of course some TV programs and this kind of stuff. I think for every single person who is doing this kind of things, it's quite important to try new things, because they let us develop ourselves, they let us develop our skills as well. Currently, I'm not working on anything. I've got the break at the moment. A couple of weeks ago, I have finished works on my diploma play. It's a story about the gang of pigeons, and this is quite universal story for both, for adults and for children, and I suppose that every single person who is going to watch the play have a chance to find something for themselves. Peter, if we are talking about the projects that I had a chance to finish before the coronavirus situation came into this world, I can tell you about two projects, totally different projects. One of them is connected with my Master Shot film team. Together with these people, we made the movie about the Krzysztof Komeda, who was a Polish composer. He was one of the favorite composers of our producer Renata Zbura. And she was trying to do this movie since a couple of years now, and finally she get the chance, and finally she made this movie together with wonderful crew of people. I remember the atmosphere on the set was brilliant, full of jazz, full of love, so I feel really grateful to be part of this project, and the results you can watch on YouTube. It's worth to do it because, you know, the whole thing was made by using the master shot technique, so it was something extra. The second project was totally different because, you know, it was a really big commercial for the American market. It was one of the commercials from the Taco Bell series. We made them during 2 days. We have started very early in the morning and we have finished quite late in the evening time. The director of the commercial is Robert Stromberg, so we had a chance to work with the Oscar winner, and it was really good experience for all of us on the set, I think. Giving an advice, it's not so easy in general meaning, so what can I say to a person who decided to go this way? At first you have to put everything on practice, because in this branch, practice makes perfect. You know, acting is some kind of process. We are developing our skills for whole life. We are developing our skills from one level to another level, to the higher level. With every single role, we are getting better and better, I think. You know, it's worth as well to have an extra option for life, because you know this branch is quite harsh for every one of us. One day you've got a job, another day you are unemployed, so it's worth to have something extra on side and, you know, have plan B. And the last thing is, go this way if you feel that this is something for you. If you feel it inside yourself, if you feel it inside your heart that this is the way that you really want to go, just do it, just get into. It doesn't matter what people around you are going to say, because this is your life, your way. If this interview is not enough for you, and if you want to get much more information about me, you are much more than welcome visiting my Instagram and my blog. You find the link over here. Peter, thank you for being your guest today, and you guys, thank you for listening and watching this interview. Have a really lovely day. Bye.